Alright, now I've got all four of these guys transformed into robot mode. I gotta say, as a whole, they look pretty cool. Individually, they each have their pluses and their minuses, some more than most. I'll start off with the most, or with the ones that have the most. So here's Scrapper. This guy, yeah, he's my least favorite in the set, and I'll tell you why. For one, he's very awkwardly proportioned. You know, his shoulders are like right there next to his legs. I don't understand how this space is so tiny. His legs are so long compared to this. It's very out of proportion. It kind of looks like somebody who just has their pants hiked up way too high. It's really weird. And he's got this weird claw thing, which I like to close the fingers, but when you extend them, you see it touches the freaking tabletop there, just about. I mean, it looks really awkward and weird. So I like to just close that up a bit. And then the shovel seems to me like it's just facing out, and that's the wrong way from where it should face. But that's a simple fix. You just unclip this here. Put this back on. Turn it around. And there you go. Now which is pretty cool. He's gonna smack you with the shovel. He's gonna shovel you up. He's gonna beat you down. So that's cool. He does have a really cool face sculpt though. His head sculpt is nice. You can see that there. That's very nice. But yeah, I mean overall I don't much care for this guy. He's got that thin build that they've been putting on people, on different characters. But he also doesn't have the waist joint that those same characters have had. So for example, our next guy, Drill Bit. He's got that thin build, but he's got the waist joint there, which just is a plus, because then you get to do this stuff, you know? And so yeah, there he goes. He also has like nothing on his back, it's just flat, whereas everybody else has something going on. This guy's got nothing there. He's very, very bland, I guess. Let me put him back here, and we'll move on to Drill Bit. Here we have Drill Bit. Drill Bit's pretty cool. He's also not my favorite. He's third on the list, right after Scrapper, but he's pretty cool. He's got, you know, the tires around. He's got this little tire backpack here. He's got his claws. He has 4 claws, which is pretty cool the way they put it. It's not, you know, it's not like he's got 3 claws and then a thumb. It's just 4 claws altogether. You got 2 on each side, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. And then he still has his drill here on his arm, which this is the coolest part about him, is it still works. So you can press that and drill him up. That's always cool. And like I said, he's got that ball joint in the waist. Every one of these guys has ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, all the way down. And usually they have some sort of finger articulation, whether it's individual fingers or some sort of hand thing, whatever they got going. But yeah, he also has a very nice head sculpt. All of these guys have great head sculpts. So you can see that there. I like this guy's head. He's probably got my favorite head sculpt out of the bunch. So he's really neat. Put him back. And I will grab Scavenger. So actually, I just noticed I'm pretty much just going down the list on the box there. Because they've got Scrapper, Drill Bit, Scavenger, Hightower, and that seems to be my personal favorites list. Although I've got Scavenger and Hightower very close together. I really dig this figure right here. This Scavenger figure, you see he's still got the little G1 sticker there on the side. He's got it on his other side. You know, he does have a couple drawbacks, things that I don't like. Namely, his fingers, his hand, his nub, whatever this is. See, these are just little 2x1 pieces. You just do that, and they clamp down. It's weird looking. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose. His other hand, pretty cool, I guess. It's this claw. It's the 2 claws there. You just put that there, so that's pretty cool. It gives him a nice little weapon, very threatening. I do like his build. He's very thick here. He's got a nice wide chest. And the other drawback of him was the feet. These are just as basic a foot as you can get, really. I mean, it's just the little foot socket there with another, what is that, 2x8 piece underneath and a little bench piece on the back. That's it. So yeah, this guy's really cool. He also has cool head sculpt, you can see there. And these back pieces here, these will move around. So these are on ball joints as well. So you can position these however you want. If you want them coming over like they're cannons, there you go. He's got a couple cannons. He's going to blast you. He's ready to fight. All that good stuff. You can bring them back. You know, you can pretend there's some sort of jetpack or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice little feature. And then here comes Hightower. He probably has the most little features. And he's got that nice build like Scavenger does. Maybe not as widely proportioned as Scavenger, but he's still there. He's still there. He's cool. You see he's got this little shield here, which is just a very, very basic shield. It's just one big flat piece with a little spinny part on it. So I guess you can probably add some more pieces onto this shield if you wanted to and customize it, make it look cool. Let me pop that off for a second so you can see basically just that. Then here's the hand. See, it's just this piece where you put the shield on and the little nub thing that Scavenger's got, but it's only one, so it's better. You see this is him. He looks good. Alright, apologize for that. My camera actually ran out of space, but deleted some stuff. I got plenty of room now. So back to Hightower, and where I think I was. So like I was saying, he's got a really good build here. Some more of the little tidbits about what he's got. He still has the little wrecking ball out here. And you can, of course, bring it out. It's still on the winch. You can just pull it out. I guess I got it wrapped up weird. But you can pull it out if you've got it wrapped on right. I apparently don't. But here we go. Let me unwind this. But yeah, you get what I'm doing. You just pull it out. And there he's got the wrecking ball. It's ready to take somebody out. Cool stuff. And along with that wrecking ball, like I showed you before, he gets the little hook extra, thanks to this little Ironhide set. He gets the hook, so you can pop that on there. You know, you take off the wrecking ball. This isn't even tied on. It's just, let me see if I can open this up. There you go. It's just simply you take the little string, put it in the wrecking ball, and you close it. And that's it. Just like this. Apparently I can't do it right now. There we go. Nope, missed it. This was a lot easier when I did it before. There we go. Now it's in, and it's staying on. You put his shield back on. Just pop that right there in the middle. And there we go. And then on the back, he's got this little backpack with the treads. And those treads still work. So you can actually set them down and roll them around if that's what you're inclined to do. Or, what I like to do, what I saw that was pretty neat, you can just take off the whole backpack. You know, he's still Hightower. He still looks pretty cool. And now he's got a little drone. A little drone to go around. You can pretend this little barrel here is either a camera or a little camera. Okay, either a camera or a little cannon. My bad. Apologies for that. You just set that down. It'll roll around. You can pretend it's blasting people or whatever. It's a little scout for them. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little feature. Just pop that back on. And there you have it. Those are the Constructicon. That's the Constructicon team. Looking cool, looking spiffy. As a team, they look really cool. I like them. You know, they've got a lot of posability. So if you, for example, have two of these sets and you want to put one of them with Devastator and another one with Constructicons, I say go for it. These guys are cool. You know, if you're like me and you really don't care for Scrapper and Drill Bit isn't your thing, then you can always just take those, put them in vehicle mode, and pose them that way. Display them that way. But yeah, these guys are very cool. Now, it's time to get into the big boy. Time to get into Devastator, the monster. So I'm excited for that build. That's going to be a big one. It looks like it's going to be back to about pretty much Optimus Prime scale from the first wave. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be fun. And here we go.